I'm Paige, 32 years old. I live in my parents' house with my husband, dad, mom, and daughter Penelope. My grandpa and grandma live nearby, and my brother Paul, a lawyer, lives alone. My younger brother Colin also lives alone and works at a members-only club. My older sister Phoebe lives with her husband Charlie. We all have unique personalities, and when we get together, it's great. Just the other day, we had a BBQ in our garden. Guys, spare ribs are ready. They're from a pig farm, I know, and high quality. I guarantee the taste.
Here are some fire-roasted veggies. They came from the vegetable farm, I know. I'll serve them. You notice everything and act quickly. No wonder you're the top host in your club. I can learn a lot from you. I'm taking notes.
Where's Grandpa? I saw him practicing the jump rope dance a minute ago.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
There you are, Grandpa. You were inside. What's wrong?
I was going to save my dance video on this laptop, but it didn't go well. I wonder if it's broken.
Let me see your laptop. This goes here and it's done.
Oh, you're the most tech-savvy girl in the family, Penelope.
Honey, where did you buy that laptop? You bought some new electronics again behind my back, didn't you? I feel it. Grandpa, you bought a video camera too, right? Am I right? Then you hid it under your bed.
Oops!
What? Is that true, honey?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Here you go, Phoebe's sixth sense. It's going strong, isn't it? Only for other people. I don't see anything about myself. About herself. Is she doing well with Charlie lately? When Phoebe got married to Charlie, she looked so happy. At the time, Phoebe worked outside and Charlie stayed home during the housework. But after a few months, she said Charlie no longer did the housework at all. Then a few weeks after we had the barbecue party, she called us and announced her pregnancy. Charlie found a job and started working in place of his pregnant wife. I wasn't sure about him when he stopped helping out around the house, but now he goes to work every day and I feel secure and supported. But another few months later, one late at night, I received a text from her asking if she could come over now. My husband and Penelope were in bed already, and I was having tea with my parents. An hour after she texted me, Phoebe showed up and we were shocked to see how she was. We all said, "What happened?" Phoebe looked haggard and her eyes were red and swollen. "Help me!" We all knew it wasn't a normal situation and wanted to know the details, but she was too rough to sit down and talk. So we took her to the guest room to rest. The next morning, after my husband took Penelope to school, we sat down to talk. We broke the bank and had nothing to eat. What do you mean? What about Charlie? Got a call from Charlie's office and they told me Charlie never showed up to work after the job interview. What? Did he lie and tell you he went to work every day? Yeah, I demanded an explanation from him that night and it went something like this. Charlie, they said you never showed up to work.
I just went to a casino. No big deal. I'm providing. I don't deserve to be lectured.
A lecture? You have to explain yourself to me. Where did that money come from?
Shut up! I don't like your tone. If we can't talk like adults, I'm out of here for a while.
You just don't want to talk, so you'll run. Where do you think you're going? Then he left, and I haven't heard from him since. That's awful! He left you while you were pregnant? Did you talk to Charlie's mom? Maybe he went to his parents? Yeah, I went to see them, but his mother told me behind the door, "My son is mentally damaged and he's in hospital now. I'll have him talk to you when he's better. Please leave him alone for now." What is it supposed to mean by mentally damaged? I've no clue, but I had to leave that day. And then a landlord came by to tell me to pay up the delinquent rent or we'd be evicted. Our apartment is rented by Charlie. He told me he paid the rent, but I also received a summons. It showed that Charlie borrowed over $30,000. $30,000? So I was gonna pay the overdue rent first from our joint account, but he withdrew all the balance, so I took it out of my savings, but then I ran out of money for daily expenses. Phoebe, why didn't you tell us sooner? but it was typical of her. Phoebe always tried to solve problems on her own. But this time, she seemed to decide to leave Charlie. But it was so difficult for her to contact him because she didn't respond when she reached him. So I called him because he didn't know my number.
Hello?
Hello, this is Paige.
Eh? Oh, what can I do for you?
He must have known why I was calling, and he said it bluntly. He was nice to us before, but this must have been the real Charlie. I'm calling about Phoebe. She wants a divorce. Please talk to her.
Huh? It's none of your business.
Excuse me?
I'm saying this is about Phoebe and me. It doesn't concern the outsider.
The outsider? Then he hung up on me, followed by blocking me. What a jerk! At that moment, Phoebe got a text. It was from a mutual acquaintance of Charlie and her, who lives in Charlie's hometown. It said that the rumor spread in town that Phoebe cheated on Charlie. Charlie's telling everybody that Phoebe cheated on him and he was mentally damaged. That matched what Charlie's mother had told Phoebe. The person who had texted was skeptical of Charlie's story after she saw him go to a daily casino along with a young gal, and he didn't look like he was mentally damaged at all. She suspected the rumor was false, and that made her contact Phoebe along with a photo of Charlie and a gal together. That unforgivable bastard! Mom saw me infuriated. He is unforgiven. Honey, tell everyone in our family. We'll get him.
Absolutely.
And we plan to make Charlie pay for what he did. The following day, we had my husband take care of Phoebe, who was pregnant, and the rest of us went to Charlie's hometown. We planned to ambush Charlie right in front of the casino he had been to with a gal, and we were right about it. Charlie showed up. He didn't notice us at first.
What's she doing not answering my call? I told her to meet me here. Where the heck did she go?
Abandoning your pregnant wife and having an affair. Well done!
Huh? You people!
Then he saw us all.
You all came here all the way? What do you want? Say what you like. By the way, who's her? Do you remember that I'm a lawyer? You're married to Phoebe and having an affair. You can expect to pay a lot. No, she's just a friend. Let me educate you. Your lie can cost... It's not a lie. If you say I'm having an affair, show me the proof. We have it right here.
Colin showed himself with a gal by his side who was all over him. She was Charlie's gal.
Hey, we saw the photo of you and her together. Earlier, while we were waiting for you here, this lady showed up first, so I talked to her. She confided me all the truth, and she voluntarily gave me the screenshot of the text exchange between you two.
Good job, Colin. He has a way with women. Any woman can melt before him in a matter of minutes.
Then I recorded the video of the woman on this ultra-high definition camera while she was telling Colin that she had been having an affair with you. Check out this camera, the newest model. Isn't it wild?
I was fed up with the secret of online shopping, but who knew it was useful in a time like this, although a smartphone would have sufficed.
And I edited the video Grandpa recorded. I added Telep and the image from the screenshot at the right moment. It turned out to be a good video.
Now I'm going to send it to all of your friends. How dare you spread the rumor that Phoebe was having an affair? We'll demand compensation for Phoebe, child support, the balance of your joint account, delinquent rent money that Phoebe paid, all of them!
Ugh, I'm not working. I don't have that kind of money. I won't pay for anything!
Charlie turned around and attempted to run. But he bumped into someone who was behind him and fell over. When he looked up...
Mom?
Yeah, it was his mother. When she roared, "You lowlife!" Charlie covered his head with his hands and tears came down. Then she apologized to us cordially. "Charlie, if you don't have money, we'll take installments. I have a friend who runs a pig farm. They're tough on lukewarm people, and it's a good place to work for someone like you to be disciplined."
Pig farm? I have a friend who owns a vegetable farm. He has a scar on his face, but he's a straightforward, good person. I'm sure he will take very good care of you.
Charlie turned pale.
I don't like bugs, and I'm a clean freak. I don't want to do either. Please, Mom, please, stop!
Charlie's mother grabbed him by his collar and said to Mom and Dad, "Thank you for referring him to the job." That's settled. The pig farm and the vegetable garden are close by. We'll take him there now.
How can you decide something like that for me? Did you listen to what I just said? Ow! Oh, Mom, please!
Charlie's mother threw him, who was still resisting and crying, into Dad's car. Then Dad got in the driver's seat, Mom got in the passenger seat, and Charlie's mother sat next to Charlie in the back seat.
Please, spare me! I was wrong. I'll look for a job myself.
You'll look for a job yourself. After telling Phoebe lie after lie, who would believe you? Then they drove off. After that, their divorce was finalized. Phoebe received child support and compensation with extra. Charlie's affair partner listened to what Colin said and paid compensation to Phoebe. Also, Charlie's mother paid Phoebe for the balance of their joint account, which Charlie took out, and the rent money Phoebe paid herself on his behalf. To repay his mother and earn for child support and compensation, Charlie ended up working both in a pig farm and a vegetable field. I heard he's been working from morning till late at night. He sleeps for a couple of hours a day in a pig quarter. There's no heat in the winter and no AC in the summer. From the lack of sleep, he got an eye bag. And he's getting yelled at by my mom at the pig farm and my dad's friend at the vegetable field every day. He got what he deserved. As for us, Phoebe moved back in with us and gave birth to a healthy baby girl. After we sent out the video to the people with whom Charlie spread the false rumor, they sent baby gifts to Phoebe with kind words. They all said that they cut ties with Charlie, but more than anything, we are delighted with the addition of my beautiful, super cute niece to my family. Phoebe got her health back completely too. Our house is louder and merrier than ever. Oh, and we had another get-together with my family. Roast pork and homemade ham are ready.
And lots of salad and oven-roasted veggies. I'll set the table. Then I'll get the drinks. I'll try to be more attentive like Colin. Everyone, let's take a family photo with this new camera.
Honey, did you buy another camera without telling me?
Ah!
I can see it. Grandpa, you're cool. I know you have something hiding behind you.
My darling, this is for you.
Oh my goodness. This is the rare vintage book I was looking for.
You're an avid reader. Penelope helped me to find it online.
That's very cool gesture, Grandpa. Well, you're always scolded by her, so you tried to make up for it.
Penelope! We're all cool people with unique characters.
My name is Paige, 25 years of age. I'm an office clerk. I live alone, but since today is my day off, my boyfriend and I plan to have a date at home. We've been together for about a year now. He's 2 years older than me and he lives with his parents, so we usually have dates at my apartment when we have home dates.
I'm here! I brought pizza!
Yay, pizza! What pizza did you get?
I bought the new flavor, sweet pudding. You love pudding, right?
Yes, I love pudding! You know me so well, Hiroya. My boyfriend is a few years older than me, but he loves to do fun things and he remembers the things I like. The new flavor wasn't that good, but I didn't really mind when I'm with him. We were watching a movie, but then the intercom rang just when the movie got interesting. Huh? I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is. Maybe it's a wonderful surprise.
Huh? A surprise? I know Hiroya well, so I thought that he ordered something interesting, so I went to get the door, but standing by the door were delivery men with huge brown boxes.
There's more!
What?
Surprise!
Huh?
This is my stuff, so...
Huh? What do you mean? What's happening? It's obvious what's happening here, but I hope I'm wrong this time.
I'll be moving in with you, starting from today!
Oh no, I was right. Wait, what? You never mentioned that you're moving, and I didn't agree to this yet.
It wouldn't be a surprise if I told you, right? You're weird, Paige.
You're the weird one.
You're happy that you get to live with me, right? It's been about a year now since we started dating, so we should move on to the next step now, right? Women get angry when men don't do that, right? You're so lucky, Paige, because you have me as your boyfriend who's so understanding.
You should have had a conversation about this with me if you're so understanding. But I guess since he was thinking about me to make this decision, maybe he just went out of control. I shouldn't get angry for this, right? If we're going to live together, I think we should discuss this properly.
Huh? Are you saying that you don't want to be with me?
That's not what I mean. There's a process for huge decisions like this, you know. Besides, this apartment was designed for one person only, so it's very small.
I don't really mind the size.
But I mind the size. I can't believe he's such an unreasonable person. I had no choice, and before I knew it, we started living together in a studio apartment. He brought 14 boxes stacked like a mountain, so this apartment feels even smaller now. What's even worse is that after we started living together, his change in demeanor was evident. I'm home. What? You didn't unpack your stuff yet? He told me he would unpack his stuff and get settled because he took a day off today. But of the 14 huge boxes brought, only 3 have been opened.
I'm having such a hard time. Besides, this is your house, so I shouldn't be touching anything, so maybe you should unpack them.
What? Why me?
I'm famished. It's expected that when boyfriends go to their girlfriend's house, the girlfriends cook for them, right?
What? In what world is that expected?
It's your house, so it would be rude to do stuff without asking you.
This good for nothing. When things don't go his way, he makes excuses, saying, because this is your apartment. Wait a second. So that means I had a bad feeling about something and ran towards the washing machine. Oh, I had a bad feeling about this. I was right. I told him to hang the clothes this morning, but the clothes were still there. Ugh, I'm so exhausted. I don't even have the strength to get angry. It's been about a week now since we started living together, but Hiroya doesn't do anything to help me with anything. I had no choice but to wash the clothes again. I then started cooking dinner. That's when the intercom rang. Ugh, I'm so stressed. Who in the world is at the door?
Oh, I'll go get the door.
Oh my, I see that he's not that useless after all. The relief was short-lived. I heard a commotion coming from the front door. You've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me it's...
Paige, make sure you cook food for 3, okay?
Ugh, I was right again. I wish I was wrong in situations like this.
Yo, what's up?
I can't scold my boyfriend in front of his friend. Also, I don't have the strength to get angry because I'm exhausted from work. I pushed my exhaustion away as I called out to my noisy boyfriend. There's not much food in the fridge, so could you please order something online? I'm doing the laundry and all, so I'm quite busy right now.
What? You knew we were gonna eat here tonight. Why didn't you buy groceries?
What?
I can't believe you're doing laundry at night and you can't even keep this apartment clean. Listen, Tomoki, this is what I have to deal with every day. My girlfriend can't do anything right.
What?
What? Really? You must have it hard too.
What?
She never does any chores here and she can't even cook a decent meal, so it's tough, man.
Did he seriously just say that? I cook nutrient-rich food for us every day, and I wash both our laundry and clean the house all by myself.
Really? I have the same situation at home too. Women have it easy, don't they? My wife doesn't have a job and all she does is play with our child all day. She's so lazy. At least your girlfriend has a job.
Seriously? Your wife takes care of the baby, cleans the house, and does all the chores? That's why you're able to hang out with your friends like that. They say birds of the same feather flock together, but these two are jerks.
She has a job, but she's so stingy, so what's the point of having a job? I bet an unemployed woman is easier to handle. I guess you're right about that.
Ugh, they're making me furious. I can't take this anymore. That's when I received a call from my mother. I didn't want to disturb them having fun, even though I'm so angry at them right now, so I headed out the front door and answered the call. Hello? Huh? Really? You can't come? Well, I guess you have no choice. My mother and I planned to go out to lunch together next week, but she asked me to cancel it. Huh? Phoebe asked you to cancel next week? I see. That's right. I smell something about to happen. Apparently, my older sister asked our mother to cancel our lunch together. Actually, my older sister has a keen sense of intuition. With her mysterious abilities, she's been detecting danger and saving our family from crisis. She sensed I was in trouble and anticipated what was to come. She told our mother to contact me, so I'm quite certain something is about to happen. Okay, all right, understood. You're the best, Phoebe. Yes, got it. I can't stop grinning even after the call ended. When I went back inside the apartment, the ball was in my court.
Hey, we're gonna eat out with Tomoki's wife next week, so make sure you don't have any other plans that day.
Oh my, okay. Now's my chance. Sure, I hope we have a great time with them. 1 month later, Hiroya and I headed to the restaurant. When we arrived there, Tomoki and someone who seemed to be his wife already arrived. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I apologized to them, but Hiroya just sat on the chair and said,
Cheese!
The guys already started talking to each other without introducing us, so we just went ahead and greeted each other. Tomoki's wife is called Amy, and she looks quite gentle and mild-mannered. Without further ado, the guys ordered food, and they started complaining about how hard their jobs were. As for the girls, we had casual conversation. But as soon as the food arrived, the guys smirked.
Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to divide and distribute the food as soon as it arrives on the table. Amy, you're a housewife. Everyone holds a job, so you should be doing this. You're a useless wife. You're embarrassing me. They're both to blame.
Ugh, these guys are so behind the times. I so want to order a very spicy food and hurl it at them, targeting their faces, but I need to control myself. After all, it would be a waste of food if I did that.
Come to think of it, the scrambled egg you cooked yesterday, it was too sweet. I almost threw up. My wife can't even cook food decently, so it's a struggle every day.
I'm sorry. What? If you're just going to complain, then don't eat it. If you're going to eat it, add some salt or something.
Actually, Paige is probably worse, because when I told her I wanted miso soup and freshly cooked rice, it took her a whole 30 minutes to serve it on the table. She's such a slowpoke.
Those jerks, how dare they speak about us like that?
She can't even do the chores well, so I had no choice but to live with her. Only men like me would be a fool to live with women like you. A girlfriend who embarrasses you wherever you go? I'm embarrassed too. Me too. I'm probably the only fool to be with my wife who can't even do the chores properly. I even married her, so I guess that means I persevere more than you. You do have a point. We're such gentlemen.
Amy looks like she's about to cry hearing them laugh out loud about us. But I was smirking instead. My boyfriend noticed my smirk and gave me a suspicious look. The next moment, the expression on his face turned into shock. That's because the person standing behind those bastards suddenly spoke. Is that so?
Huh?
It sounds like my daughter is giving you a lot of trouble. My boyfriend and his friend looked back with horror. My mother was standing there with a dauntless stance.
Mom?
Mom? Actually, another woman was standing next to my mother. Hiroya, I can't believe I heard you using abusive language. If you think you can get away with this, you'd better think twice. That woman is, of course, Hiroya's mother. Actually, my mother and his mother work the same part-time job, and they just happened to be having lunch here today, too.
But because Mom, Paige really can't do anything right.
Shut up! How dare you say that in front of Penny's daughter? Don't you want to live?
But because she really can't.
Is that so? Well then, how about you tell us what my daughter can't do properly?
Listen,
think before you speak, young man. Remember, I have my daughter's back. Consider that before you utter another word. Listen, depending on what your answer is... That's enough, Mom. He looks like he's about to cry. Oops, sorry. My old habit kicked in.
What? Old habit?
That's right, I used to be quick and merciless.
Merciless? In what way?
It would be best you didn't know. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. For what it's worth, my mother used to do a lot of crazy stuff. She's very kind, but when she's angry, old habits kick in.
We have nothing to do with this, so, Amy, let's go.
I am not letting you get away with this.
Beep.
Listen, you jerks, you're not getting out of here unless I say so. If you still try to escape, then you better brace yourselves. I don't care what happens to you when you get caught. If you don't listen to what I say, I am going to... Mom. Oops, sorry. Both of you sit.
Yes.
I don't mind if you compliment your beloved wife or girlfriend, but what's the fun of making disparaging remarks about your partner?
It's...
I can't hear you. Louder.
I'm sorry.
Hiroya looked like he was about to cry and sat up straight on the chair. As for his friend Tomoki, is on the verge of crying. Where did all the bravado they had earlier go?
I just wanted to tell Paige that I want her to do the chores at home like how Mom does. When I tell Mom I'm hungry, she always cooks food instantly and serves it right away. But with Paige, it takes a lot of time for her to serve miso soup and freshly cooked rice. It takes her about half an hour. It's too long.
It's impossible to cook rice in under 30 minutes.
That's just an excuse. Mom serves me freshly cooked rice and miso soup and a side dish in 3 minutes. All wives should be able to do that.
Cook rice within 3 minutes? What kind of sorcery is that? That's because I use microwavable rice packets and packaged miso where all you have to do is add hot water.
What?
You didn't notice? Oh, you have no sense of taste. You're just like your father. You always say that you love my cooking. I thought you were mocking me. I had no idea you didn't know that those were instant foods.
What? I thought that was homemade miso soup.
Of course those were store-bought. I hate cooking. This nugget and fried chicken and side dishes, they're all store-bought.
What? But you serve different kinds of dishes for lunch and dinner, like tempura and croquette, too.
Of course, I bought those from the grocery store, too. We don't own a fryer, you know.
What? I don't believe that. You always made them fast and served them right away.
Well, I guess that means she placed them in the microwave and plated them, then served them fast. What a convenient age we're living in, right? I agree, Paige. We should use the products appropriate for the times.
But...
Despite all that convenient food, Paige still cooks from scratch. I applaud you for that. You have no idea how long it takes to cook food. How dare you say that my daughter is slow? Don't tell me you're not helping Paige with other chores at home, like laundry and cleaning. You moved into her apartment without asking her in advance. I bet you said something like you can't help her with the chores because it's her house. Spot on.
What? Paige, you told her?
I don't do that. I just know it even though my daughter didn't tell me. Lazy men's excuses are all the same. It's the same with your situation, right? You told your wife something like, I'm not always at home, so you do everything, right? Yes, that's exactly what he tells me.
Hey, Amy!
Bullseye. Excuses of men who pretend they're tolerating their partner's behavior and make them uncomfortable are all the same. You say that your partners can't do anything, right? Is that how you introduce your partners? Who washed the clothes that you're wearing?
Paige did.
How about you?
Huh? My wife did.
Who cooked breakfast and washed the dishes?
Paige did.
How about you?
My wife did.
How about the grocery shopping and house cleaning and making the bed?
Paige did. My wife did.
So that means your guys are the ones who can't do anything at all. Your partners help you, but you don't show your appreciation to them. How embarrassing. Come to think of it, you did mention that you are embarrassed. I see that you are aware of how embarrassing you two are. You are aware that you are useless.
You can't do nothing. Why don't you go back to your parents' house if you don't like how your partners do things? Or what? You have reasons why you can't go back to your parents' house?
That's...
It seems like Hiroya can't look at his mother in the eyes. I can tell that he wants to get out of here. I agree, if you like how your mother does things that much, then why don't you go back to your parents' house?
No way! Come back home? Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Mom, please don't say that. If you're still mad about the money, I'll give it back to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
This jerk, apparently, borrowed a lot of money from his parents and wasted it. His father became furious and kicked him out of their house.
What? Really? I had no idea. Now it makes sense why he didn't tell me he was moving in and forced me to let him stay. Tomoki was confused about what Hiroya said. It seemed like he thought he should say something too.
The truth is, I love my wife's cooking, and I don't have any complaints about her, but I wanted to know what it feels like to be superior, so I said those things. I grew up in a household where my parents are not good cooks, so when I met my wife and she cooked good, nutritious food, I became very happy, and I can't live without my wife.
Tomoki?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just said those things because of Hiroya. I'm proud to have you as my wife. I understand that you're the reason why I'm able to go to work without worry, and I'm able to meet my friends during the weekends. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. I understand. After all, you always thank me at home. I was just a bit surprised because you're acting differently today.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll help you more with the chores at home. I'll wash the dishes and do the laundry. I'll do anything, so please don't leave me.
Amy didn't say that she'll leave him, though.
All right, both of you can go now.
What?
You better apologize to your wife again when you get home, understand?
Yes.
But Amy, if he hurts you in any way, call me immediately, okay?
Yes. After Amy and my mother exchanged contact numbers, Tomoki took Amy's bag and they left the restaurant holding hands. Seeing what happened, he thought it was his chance and started to pretend to cry.
Me too. I can't live without Paige, but I said those words.
But of course, I can't deal with such poor acting skills. My mother did almost all the work, but it's my turn now. What poor acting skills? You pushed your way into living in my apartment, and you didn't even help me pay rent and living expenses, nor do the chores. You are the worst roommate ever.
Deep.
I come home exhausted from work, but you tell me to cook the food immediately and do the laundry too. Who do you think you are? To think that you can cook rice in 3 minutes? How spoiled are you?
I'm sorry.
Oops, I forgot his mother is still here. I want nothing to do with you anymore, so will you please go away? I never asked for you to move in, but you forced your way in. You're like an order I never placed.
But...
What? But I don't need him to...
Mom?
Phoebe thought this would happen, so she gave me the key.
What?
That's my older sister.
It's an extremely cheap apartment for only $200 per month. It was built 50 years ago, and it's a very small room with a shared kitchen and no shower room.
I don't want to live there!
Then I guess you have no choice but to live outside.
Paige!
It's inevitable.
Mom!
Good for you. You're finally free from your useless girlfriend, right?
No! I don't want to break up with you! Paige! Mom!
By the end, he was really crying, and he was taken away by his mother and my mother. He had no choice but to live in the shabby apartment. I already sent all his stuff to his address using the cash-on-delivery option. I'm so kind and considerate, aren't I? I heard that while enduring problems with the other resident of the new house, he continues to repay his debt. Of course, I calculated all his expenses when he was staying here, including rent and living expenses, and billed him. My mother is monitoring him, so he can't get away from it. I'm living a peaceful life. I invited my mother and big sister who helped me go through this challenging time. Welcome! I cooked tons of delicious food. I can feel it. I feel something shocking about to happen.
What? Will there be an upheaval?
Ta-da! I made unagi-flavored buns and unagi cider. I also made unagi-flavored natto beans, ice cream buns, and deep-fried buns.
The shocking thing you were talking about is...
Yes, it's this. Oh my, this tastes quite good.
Wow, this one's not bad too.
I know, right? There's plenty for everyone.
I'm Paige, 32 years old and a housewife. I live happily with my daughter Penelope, who's just turned 5, and my sweet, cute husband Morton. We are Penelope's proud parents.
Mom, listen! My friends at preschool said she's jealous of Mom and Dad.
Really? Again? That's nice. I'm glad to hear that.
They said that Dad is tall and handsome, and Mom is slender and pretty and nice.
I'm so happy she said that.
Me too, but their dads aren't that good.
What do you mean?
Emma's dad has thin hair and he's having a hair transplant. And Ralph's dad drinks beer every day and has a large belly.
Well, they said that. Anyway, I want to be your proud mom, so you'll get more compliments.
Yeah, and I want to be a mom like you when I grow up. A slender and pretty and nice mom.
Penelope talks about things at preschool like so. Kids are honest, straight, and cruel at times. I'd like to be a slender, pretty mom for good. They say I'm slender now, but I was chubby until the end of high school. At school, there was a mean girl who teased me about my looks every day. I can't recall a single happy moment during my school days. I was a laughingstock, especially for Autumn, who I've known since grade school. It's not much to say she's the person I dislike most in the world. Autumn was pretty and thin. She was always popular. All the girls adored her, yet she wasn't a happy kid. She was always on edge, short-tempered and self-centered, and I was the outlet of her problems and frustrations. Every day was just sad and hard.
Paige, did you by any chance gain more weight? What? Just by looking at you in this heat makes me feel like gasping. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you even okay? You're weird.
Why? If I were you, I couldn't come to school. It's embarrassing if I have your looks. What? I might quit school. Seriously? Really? I wish I was carefree like you. You're brave to show up to school. Why don't you lose weight? Yeah, I was thinking about going on a diet.
There you go. Fat people always say that.
Huh? They always say, I was just about to do it, or I'm starting today,
or they're so easy on themselves. She would belittle me like this whenever she saw me. I was hurt inside, but couldn't talk back to her. Because she was partly right. That's right, I knew I had to lose weight, but I always found excuses to procrastinate. This is the last bite. This is the last meal. One more bite wouldn't hurt. I can't run today because of the rain. I have this homework, so I don't have time for exercise. I'm here in the restaurant with my friend. It's rude not to order food. I ate a big lunch, but I'll have a light dinner. Excuse after excuse. I was too easy on myself. And Autumn said the truth, even though I hated her. I said to myself I would hang on until high school graduation, but it happened every single day. After graduation, we went our separate ways. I got into college and met someone special. That was my husband, Morton. He was 2 years older than me. We met at the college outdoors club. After we met a few times in the club, he told me,
Paige, if you lose weight, you'll be super cute.
I had a small crush on him when I first saw him. I thought every day must be rosy if I could go out with someone like him. So when he told me that, I got nervous.
I didn't mean you're not cute now. How do I put it? I just thought so when I first saw you. But you're attractive enough now just the way you are. But the weight problem is a health issue. And I want you to be well and laugh all the time.
I couldn't say a word, literally, but I got the feeling he had a good thought of me. That day, I started dieting. Starting from correcting my eating habits, I studied health and nutrition. I also focused on exercise and did some training to prevent rebound. Just because Morton said he wanted me to be well and laugh all the time, extreme diets and training or just cutting the food altogether didn't appeal to me. They say love conquers all, but that is true. I worked hard, which surprised me. And the hard work paid when I lost more than 20 pounds after 6 months. Morton and I started seeing each other, and 3 years after I graduated from college, he proposed to me, and the rest is history. The accomplishment of those hard days is still a good experience. I remember clearly those days when we started dating. Now the guy is my husband and we have a beautiful daughter. Oh, how fortunate am I? And
Hey, Paige! I called you many times. You didn't hear me? Are you okay? What are you grinning about?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about the old days. Good memories.
Mom, tomorrow's open class day at preschool. Do you remember?
Of course, sweetie. I'll never forget such an important event. Don't worry about it. I already prepared what to bring tomorrow. Yes, I can see my daughter doing activities in the classroom and I'm excited. I wish Morton would come with me, but he's very busy lately, so only I will go. I'll tell him the details later. I'll also try to look pretty so she'll be proud of me. I was really excited for this open class event. The next day, when I got to the preschool in high spirits.
Is it you, Paige? Huh? I thought so. You haven't changed.
You're still as big as ever. No, why are you here? That's right, that was the evil Autumn I hated with all my heart.
I'm glad I found a familiar face. I just moved here. My daughter comes to this preschool now.
What?
I'm not familiar with the area or this preschool yet. I can ask you now. You really haven't changed at all, Paige. Still big. You can't get married like that.
Well, I am married and...
What? Married?
Wow, you got married! By the way, why are you here? Do you work here? My daughter comes here.
Huh? Seriously? What do you mean by... Oh, you can't blame me for that. I didn't expect the words like marriage or child from you. I'm sorry, but be honest, you're fat. You're still fat. Just looking at you makes me laugh.
What? What? Hearing her voice brought back all those painful memories. I never wanted to see her again. I was excited about the open class day, but now it seemed like a stressful event, knowing I'm going to be seeing her from now on, the same day at home.
Penelope! How did open class go today? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun, but Mom...
What about Mom?
There's a new schoolmate called Naomi, and her mom was talking to Mom for a while. Mom seemed sad and like she was almost crying.
Really? Paige? Something happened today?
What? No, it's nothing. Naomi's mom was my high school classmate, that's all.
I see. Okay.
Please don't worry about me. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Prove it. Smile your smile.
What?
Alright. Then why don't we go to the swimming pool tomorrow for a change?
What? He knows. He knows when I'm feeling low.
Yay! I want to go! I want to swim!
Just be careful, Paige. You can wear a swimsuit, but take it easy.
Yes, doctor.
Paige, whatever happens, I got your back.
Morton.
Me too!
Oops. You're right, sweetie.
Penelope. You two are right. I have my beautiful family with me. I fear nothing.
There you go, Mom!
Yep, that's you.
I was touched by their love and caring words. This is bigger than my small problem. We'll have a good time tomorrow. The next day. It was the perfect day for a swimming pool. Penelope, don't go too far. Stay where I can see you.
Okay, Mom. Watch me swim butterfly.
The weather was great and Penelope was so happy. I was watching her and Morton in the shade. Then suddenly, Autumn in a flashy swimsuit stood by me.
There. I thought that was a sumo wrestler, but it was you, Paige. Why are you... We're bumping into each other everywhere. It must be fate. By the way, your figure, I'm actually jealous.
What do you mean?
You're brave. I think you're the bravest woman in the world. You don't care about how you look and you just live your own way. But are you all right with your belly?
Well, it's actually...
No need to excuse. I've heard tons of them. You can enjoy your life in XXL.
Huh? She's misunderstanding. I've had it! In my high school days, I couldn't really deny it, but I'm not who I was anymore. I worked hard for my goal and I got my happiness. I'm very, very happy every day. I can say what I want to her today, once and for all.
Mom and Naomi's mom, what are you doing? Penelope, I was listening to you two, but are you having a problem?
I was just pointing out that your mom looks undesirable.
Undesirable? Who? You?
What? Me?
Let me get this straight. Mom isn't fat. Mom's very pretty.
I don't see her that way.
If you don't see her as pretty, maybe you're suffering from presbyopia. By the way, your swimsuit is awkward and embarrassing, and you wear makeup like an opera. Do you need those medals on your wrist and neck to swim, or are you trying to sink? I'm sure you know the chlorine in the water will ruin them, but some adults don't. Before talking about my mom, you better take a good look at yourself. You do look like a disaster, but is something broken?
What? How dare! Oh, Penelope!
Do you know about TPO? You looked ridiculous on the open day, but you probably think you look nice. I'm glad my mom is my mom. Mom doesn't embarrass me, and all my friends say Mom is very pretty.
Penelope got back at her brilliantly on my behalf. Autumn is furious and red, but she couldn't say much to Penelope's machine gun talk. After a pause, Autumn replied,
Like a mother, like a daughter. You're not like a child at all.
Look, Penelope, you may not know this, but your mom used to be very, very fat and big. Her belly was larger than now, and everybody called her a sumo wrestler. That's why she's not wearing a swimsuit. She's too embarrassed. It's not that.
Mom, let me handle this woman. But I don't want them to hear this, you know? Don't you think so?
Oh, you're right.
A 5-year-old girl can handle this woman. I can probably handle hundreds of this kind and still won't consume my energy. I won't even get hungry.
I know you, sweetie.
Right? So you just take it easy there.
Yes, miss. What are you two talking about? Penelope, I know you want to protect your mom, but you don't have to. When a mom is fat, you and your dad don't look good either.
Not at all. Mom is smart and kind, and she does everything for our family.
You don't have to act tough. I can't imagine what your husband looks like. Let me guess. Fat belly, skinny, short. Right timing, Morton entered the scene.
Hi, honey. And my baby girl.
Huh? Dad!
What? Dad!
I wanted to rent a parasol for you, but there was a long line. It took so much time.
Oh, thank you.
Wait.
Dad, I missed you. We were waiting for you.
Sorry, why are you all looking at me? Who are you?
This is Naomi's mom. She's so rude to Mom.
What? Hey, lady, what's your problem? Is she alright?
I think not.
She's probably in shock. Looking at my proud husband Morton, Autumn was getting white. She didn't imagine I would get married to a good-looking man. No wonder. Morton is 6'2", built with soft hair, big eyes, and bright white teeth. His abdominal muscles are clearly divided into 6 sections, and he has a small face. Autumn looked like she couldn't believe it.
Is he Penelope's dad? Yeah, they met at college and got married.
No!
Are you surprised? I understand. Naomi's dad has a big beer belly and his hair is almost gone.
How did you know?
Naomi told everybody.
Oh no, Naomi! You promised me not to talk about Dad's looks!
But I don't like it in him. I want a dad like Penelope's dad. You said Dad doesn't make much money either. His teeth are missing and he doesn't have a driver's license and stinky feet.
Shut up, Naomi! Just shut up! Oh, Naomi, we're going home. Let's go. Autumn put her hand on Naomi's mouth and we're leaving.
Naomi, do you have to go home? Yeah, because Dad's going to a convenience.
La 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 la! Then Naomi shook off her mother's hand and
I want to play with Penelope a little more, and I want to eat a hot dog. I've never had one. La 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 la!
My wife is expecting and can't move much, but...
What? Expecting?
That's right! She's not fat! She's 2 of them! 2?
Yep, they're twins.
So I can watch Naomi.
Dad, thank you. You're so kind. My dad only says I'm tired or I'm sleepy.
I'm sure Naomi's dad is working hard.
Mom, you're right. You think of everything. You're my super mom. My mom only talks about dieting and short of money. They probably have lots of things to think about.
But Autumn was stubborn. She grabbed Naomi's arm, who didn't want to leave yet, and said, No, thank you. We gotta go. Naomi, hurry up! We're going home now! Then they hurried home. Autumn bullied and belittled me all she wanted and said I was fat and ugly in our school days, but hurt her pride because I married a very handsome man.
Oh well, she left.
I know, but you can see her tomorrow at preschool.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I'm glad you showed. I changed because I met you. I took all the abusive words in me and got it out because I met you. And then I got Penelope. You showed up in my life and I changed myself, and I got this treasure.
Paige?
Mom, Dad, is great. Meeting somebody's great, isn't it?
That is so true, Penelope. We were relieved from the tension and went home, a little tired. And that evening, Autumn's husband came by to apologize. He said Naomi told him what happened during the day and said sorry for my wife's behavior. He sincerely apologized to us. He seemed plain but had soft manners and was very polite. He said that Autumn caused relationship trouble at different places and they moved a lot because of it. A woman like her can be easily dumped by a normal man with common sense, but I thought he must be a really understanding, considerate person to put up with that. He also said that Autumn was never really loved by her parents and was lonely. She behaves normally at home but tends to be competitive in a group environment. Maybe she doesn't really trust people. After a while, Autumn and her family moved to the countryside where her husband's parents' house was nearby. I got my peaceful days back. I think I overcame the thing with Autumn with the help of Morton being there for me and Penelope's grilling talk. And I got confidence. Case closed, I guess.
Paige, how are things with other moms at preschool these days? I'm sorry I didn't know you were having a hard time with them.
Don't be silly. It's not something you can apologize for. I'm all right now. Because of you and Penelope, I replaced all the bad memories with good ones. So, thank you, you two.
I like that you're smiling again.
Okay, let's make it a great day. I'm gonna take out a stroller from storage that Penelope used to use and clean it.
I can do the grocery shopping after work. I'll make Dad's special mac and cheese with extra cheese.
I'll sing opera to the babies in Mom's tummy when I come home.
Really? I can't wait to hear that. I'm Dawn, 24 years old. I work in public relations. There was a big project at work recently. I was put in charge of creating documents. I tried to figure out how to organize them in a way that was understandable to everyone, visually appealing, and effective in drawing attention. As a result, they loved my work. I was always good at this kind of work of organizing the documents, and I was more motivated by the recognition. But the more I did well, the more I was harassed by my supervisor, Diana, who was 6 years older than me. Dawn, do you have a minute? Yeah, is anything wrong? The first thing in the morning, she called me to her desk. I was worried if I'd made errors on the documents I prepared yesterday. What's with your clothes? Do you live in a tent? Do you realize you work in PR? Your face is plain enough. You don't have to match everything. Well, and your hair. You just tied your messy hair in a ponytail at the back. You look well over 30. Do you own a mirror? And what about your eyeglasses? Do you want to look smarter or a serious employee? No. Diana belittles me like this for things not related to the work at all. Sure, she's beautiful and well-groomed, but I'd rather keep it natural. I like simple, relaxed clothes. Well, she's my supervisor, so I won't talk back, but she wears short skirts and dresses with cleavage cut out, which is inappropriate in the office, but I have to be patient. This happened before I came here, but there was someone who was bullied by Diana, and she got depressed and resigned. So I didn't want to get involved with her. I'd be in trouble if I stood out and was targeted, so I've been trying to stay low. You're not friendly, you're antisocial. Someone like you lowers the vibe in the office, even though you work well. She says whatever she wants. I was just quiet and listening to her. Then the office was getting noisy. Huh? What's going on? No way. What happened? Diana looked anxious suddenly. I looked in the direction everyone else was looking at. Someone seemed to be visiting from another department. Oh, I see why. I knew why everyone was excited about it. It was Colin who had been abroad on a business trip until recently. He's only 28, but a very capable assistant manager. He's also down-to-earth and very popular, especially among female employees. The manager is planning to retire soon, and Colin has earned the trust of the executives. It's not hard to imagine Colin taking over the manager's position. Many women in the office are after him, including Diana. The other day at the company social party, she said she liked younger guys, and especially Colin was a perfect fit for her type, when no one asked her about it. Just a minute ago, she was busy intimidating me, and now she ran over to Colin. Phew, now I can get back to my work. Because Colin showed up and drew everybody's attention, I finished my work without interruption. Now I can get on with my task.
Hi, Dawn. Can I talk to you for a second?
When I looked up, there stood Colin by my desk. Hi, Colin?
Sorry to bother you.
Can I help you with something? He was surrounded by a crowd a moment ago, so why? Of course it would be great if I could talk to him like everybody else, but this is sudden. Huh? For a moment he reminded me of somebody I know. Somewhat familiar.
I just wanted to say thank you, Dawn.
Thank me.
Yes, the project documents you prepared were amazing. You made my life easier with my presentation. I owe you one.
I'm glad to hear that, thank you. That made me so happy. Not only the compliments for my work, but he took the time and came over to my desk to thank me personally. That was very nice of him. I didn't know what to say anymore, and I just stared at him before he continued.
Actually, I have a favor to ask you. I'd like you to help me to prepare the materials for my next project.
You mean my help?
Absolutely. I believe no one else could do it better than you.
Me? Is he serious?
It's a big project, and I get to choose my own assistant. It'd be great if you could do it for me.
Oh my gosh, he's so beautiful and golden. I was honored the compliments came from Colin himself and was excited about the next project thing. But I took a glance at Diana and I knew it. I was met by the demonic look on her face, full of resentment. Then Colin said this as if he had read my mind.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't just grab you. I should get permission from your supervisor first. And your supervisor was Diana over there?
Well, yes.
Diana, could you come over here for a second?
Yes, of course, Colin. What can I do for you? I am free tonight.
You're Dawn's supervisor, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Colin, aside from her, are you trying to tell me something personal?
I'd like to borrow Dawn for my next project, and I'd like your permission. Is it okay?
Of course, Colin. Anything for you. And if you like, I'm available for your project as well.
Okay, then we'll start tomorrow. Please attend the meeting, Dawn. Tomorrow, we'll have a lunch meeting.
Wow, I wanted to make you lunch tomorrow.
In the morning, we'll gather some data, so it'll be a busy day, but I'm counting on you.
Oh, Colin, you seem so busy. Can I help with anything by your side?
Okay, I'll pick you up in the morning.
Oh, I can see you again tomorrow so soon. My heart is pounding.
See you tomorrow, Dawn.
Yeah. Colin left when he said what he needed to say. Oh, Colin may be a hot and cold type. Oh, what a sinful man. Huh? Forget Diana, but I'll be busy tomorrow, I said to myself. But Colin is a very considerate person. He's smooth, but not in a bad way. And he doesn't intimidate people, even considering my situation so that I won't get in trouble with Diana. He's quick-witted and really smart, so I can see why everybody loves him. The next day, Diana announced to us about the BBQ party as a company social event. She's in charge and the company pays for it. This happened in connection with the collaboration project between two departments, namely Colin's and mine. But in reality, Diana planned it to get close to Colin. But it meant free food for us and it sounded fun. And on the day of the party, Diana didn't leave Colin alone. All of us in our departments should get to know each other so that our work will be more efficient and smooth. Let's mix and match the tables. Colin, please have a seat at our table here. But Colin was too popular and they didn't leave him alone for even a minute. He never actually sat down at any table. It didn't go as Diana planned and she didn't have any private moments with Colin. She became irritated. I thought she should calm down a little, so I brought her coffee. But knowing Colin wasn't around, she started being mean as usual. Yep, she just took it out on me. Did you put salt in my coffee instead of sugar? I can't drink that. Or was it on purpose? I wouldn't do that. You've been a bit cocky lately ever since Colin asked you to work with him. That's not true. I hate a woman who gets carried away. Do you realize how gloomy you are? You're so arrogant. I don't mean that at all. I've been watching you as your supervisor. If I feel that way, that's because you act like that. Apologize to me for ruining your mood.
You witch! You're the one getting carried away just because I'm being quiet.
I was so mad that all my blood vessels were about to explode. But I didn't want to make a scene at the party, so I kept my mouth shut. And...
Something mattered?
Oh, Colin, I didn't know you were there. Colin disappeared suddenly and upset Diana.
If there's any trouble, come talk to me.
It's nothing. Thank you for checking up on me.
You look serious, so I stopped by.
Oh, you're so kind.
Are you okay, Dawn?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, actually, I'm not fine. I'm feeling dizzy and I can barely walk. I was hoping you could help.
Could you help me with something, Dawn?
Yeah? I'm anemic, Colin, please.
Come over here.
Colin. The killer smile. Did he rescue me again? But Diana's monologue was something, and Colin totally ignored her. I wondered where he was taking me to.
Can you make a fire?
Yeah. I was with Girl Scouts when I was young, and I love the outdoors. I still go hiking and camping in nature whenever I have the chance. That's why I was really looking forward to this event. They were having a hard time making a fire for the BBQ, and Colin came to get me. I am a true outdoors enthusiast. But how did he know?
It's showtime!
Here I am!
Paige! She's my best friend, Paige. I must have looked puzzled when Colin said,
Hey, sis! What took you so long?
Sis? What? Are you two, by any chance,
Siblings.
What? I met Paige at one of the campsites a few years ago. She's a little older than me, but we hit it off right away. After that, we went on a few hiking trips together. I asked Colin who was coming here, and he showed me the list where I found your name on it.
He was struggling with making a fire, so I told him to get you.
Oh. I knew he reminded me of somebody.
But Dawn, why don't you look like yourself today?
Oh, it's a company party, so...
I see, but you're a nature lover and you should look like one for a BBQ. But it's okay, let me help you. First, ditch those eyeglasses and put on your contact lenses.
Oh! Paige took my eyeglasses off. She's right. I think I can be myself and enjoy the party. So I put my lenses on and let my hair down, then put it in a bun.
You look nice.
Then I took my jacket off and showed my outdoor shirt. This is my favorite high-tech shirt, lightweight, dry mesh and breathable, yet cute and stylish. To finish off, I put on sunscreen and natural makeup.
You look amazing, like an outdoor goddess. Quite a transformation.
Oh, now look at you.
I brought my gear too. It's a fire starter. Men were taking a long time to get the fire going, but with this, it was a piece of cake. But then, there she goes again. Oh no! The coffee Dawn brought me was horrible. I almost got sick from it. Where the hell did she go with Colin? She disappeared. What's taking her? Oh, the nightmare when you have a useless subordinate. It's not like I miss her. She's such a gloomy character. And Diana glanced at me. Huh? Who are you?
Somebody you know well.
Colin! Oh gosh, you were there. Is it Dawn? How come you look... Oh, I knew it! You tried to woo him behind my back. What are you... I was gonna talk back to her, but other female employees started to make noise. They all seemed fed up with Diana's bullying, and one after another they said they were talked down on their looks, clothes, school, and she pushed work on them. Other employees heard that too and threw a cold stare at her. Diana was upset and turned white. What are you looking at? There was more. They said they saw Diana cook the books, use a company car regularly for her personal use, take office supplies home almost every day, etc. Diana then anxiously ran away from the barbecue site.
One problem solved.
Well, everybody, let's get back to our party. Dawn, will you give me a hand?
Sure. After that, the party was all about fun. Everyone enjoyed it. The next day, Diana didn't show up. There were just too many things revealed and she was fired, but not for free. Starting with our company, she was sued by many parties for damages and compensation and ended up in debt. Of course, it's not too hard to imagine she treated many people badly. Her family abandoned her, so she lives in an old apartment alone and poor. She juggled a few part-time jobs to pay back her debt, which was no surprise. In the meantime, I became Colin's direct assistant. I was recruited to join the department that Colin had newly created. I'm having lunch with him now. Paige will join us too.
Hey, sis!
Paige, we're here. Hi, you two. Dawn, you look even better today. Huh? Let me guess, you're in love. Paige, stop it.
Paige, even among friends, courtesy is important.
That's right, Paige. Don't start in front of him.
What did you just say?
No, nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Dawn, you can't hide anything, can you?
Paige, what are you talking about?
Colin, it's nothing. Please drop it. Let's change the subject. Oh, it's nice today.
It's cloudy.
Yeah, well, why do we order? I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Oh, wow, it's hot today. Excuse me, waitress, could we have a menu?
It's here already.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice it. Well, then, you know.
Dawn, Colin is a good chap. You take care of him, okay?
Yeah, of course.
You know, Paige, Dawn is highly competent. I don't know if I can do well without her help. Dawn, are you alright?
I can't wait to see how this unfolds. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!